No.
No, don't ever edit that part.
No, I'm not. I'm not editing it. This is going as we're going through. All right, guys. This is Loot Gaming.
Jesus, Jesus, you need the Lord.
Goodness gracious. For the people who don't know, this is my recent downloaded notification. It's based upon Stephen King's It, with Tim Curry doing the Pennywise laughter. The movie comes out next weekend, a remake version of it, and I decided to go ahead and do the notification for it.
I don't think anybody cares.
Yeah, well, in case if anyone says like, "Hey, is there anything to go?"
It's the internet.
Yeah, but who knows? I mean, last weekend was the McGregor fight with Mayweather.
Oh yeah,
The billionaire walk. Billionaire walk. I think that's how Vince McMahon would walk. But
anyway.
All right, so we're now doing the loot gaming.
The only loot we're doing right now.
Currently, but who knows? There's always options. There's always opportunities, and we have our dogs right here to to guard whatever treasures in that loot gaming box.
Which is nothing.
Well, who knows that it's like in that movie, that's show Metalocalypse. We will give Murderface the most metal of all gifts. Do you know what it was?
I don't remember.
Nothing.
Alright.
Alright then. So this month's theme is Fortress.
Okay.
And it's based upon a few series that I do remember. One of them is Legend of Zelda. Okay. Lord of the Rings Shadow of War, which is a sequel to Shadow of Mordor. I think the other one is Dragon's Age Inquisition, which is also a follow-up to the Dragon Age series, which I am incredibly behind because I played Origins and I took a big break, and haven't came back since. Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with the Dragon Age series, Isha?
I know of it. I never played it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about as far as I go.
Okay.
Yeah. What is your problem?
So we got 3. I know there's one more, but I forgot. So
mystery.
That's mystery.
Okay. So shirt, as always.
Okay. The shirt would have to be Dragon Age.
No, you are wrong.
I am wrong.
It is actually Middle Earth Shadow of War t-shirt. So.
Oh.
Lord of the Rings.
Look at that. Now, for people who are planning to get Shadow of War, there is, I heard there's some sort of multiplayer option or gameplay into it. And there's actually, in fact, a, what do you call it? Some sort of bundle. For X amount of money, you could able to quickly boost up your team to clash to another series of groups. Now, Isha, you have played several games before. Well, like Borderlands. Let me see, what other games are you familiar with? Like Borderlands. Let me see. What other game? What was that? That game, that Champions of Norath? From.
Champions of Norath. Why does it sound so familiar?
We used to play that a lot on the PS2. Us 4. It was kind of like Dungeons and Dragons Heroes.
Was it that one where like whenever you quit, that one dude would die? I guess.
Yeah, Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Gauntlet: Dark Legacy.
Okay.
Well.
Champions of North. It sounds so familiar, but it's not like it's literally not like coming up to my head.
Yeah,
I feel like that scene like SpongeBob SquarePants where he's like, "What's his name? What's his name?" Like that scene where the files are flying everywhere.
Right.
That's how I feel right now. It's like Champions of North. And the funny thing about it is that I was literally gonna say, whenever you're talking about the Guardians, I was like, "Oh, the Guardians of Norath." I'm like, wait, Where did it get North from? Like, that doesn't sound right.
Well, actually,
Nero!
oh,
Quit trying to eat people's stuff. Get down. Down.
maybe they actually do need food. We'll feed them.
Here.
We'll feed them shortly.
Anyways.
So we got one of them down. Do you know anyone who's into Shadow of War? Into
No.
well, the thing is that I was originally going to buy the Shadow of Mordor for the PS3, and one of the GameStop employees told me not to buy that version.
Yeah.
Because it does not support the Nemesis program, which is basically when you kill certain enemies, you boost up their abilities.
Oh, okay.
So it's a really interesting game. If you kill the enemies, you get bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
If you get killed, you get bonuses as well. And whenever you face the same monster or orc that killed you, there will be this little mini scene saying, "Oh, I see you came back from the dead. You're ready."
There's actually an interaction.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, that's Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of War. It's a really interesting game, but right now it's not on my top list.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely might pick it up either next year when it's on a affordable and a convenient price.
Why do you keep... Never mind. Anyways. Okay. So we got something.
Okay, something's always
It's
good.
like a small square. I
Mm.
think it feels like a booklet, but I don't know.
Let me see.
And then you got like a pop figure or like one of those figurines.
Okay.
So I don't know which one you want to do.
Pop figure would have to be Dragon Age.
This is actually pretty heavy.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Huh.
it is. Oh shit. It's... Oh!
What the hell?
This is OP as fuck. I'm gonna open this one. So it is a Dragon Age Inquisition.
Mhm.
Recently, Loot Gaming has been doing several screenshots of these. I actually have, I think, 2 of them in my collection from the previous boxes that we've done. So this would actually be like perfect for like D&D, just because it's just awesome in Dragon.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same makers who did the Edward Kenway figure.
Yeah, basically. Oh, that would make sense. You know, if I take this little tootsie off.
It's always good to take out the little tweaks off, Isha.
It would make sense. It would make the most sense. Okay, so there you go. I'm a fire-breathing dragon. So, yeah.
Wow. Can you spread the wings?
No,
Mm.
it's not very mobile. I mean, for most part, screenshots tend to be very much that screenshot. So it's a still art. So if the manufacturers, which I would assume is probably where EA Games wanted to have its wings spread, they would have given it that function. Unfortunately, this is what it is. It's a screenshot. So.
Looks really cool. So is this a keeper for your little collection, Isha?
For me, not necessarily, no. But for you or for Samuel, maybe that's fine.
Well, I could definitely ask Sammy about it because I asked if he wanted the Dragon Age. I think it was a figure, and he said yes.
Okay, well, this can definitely be for him then.
Okay. Yeah. If not, well, there's always gonna be a home for this type of figures. I mean, we don't throw anything away.
Unless it's that stupid ghost.
Oh well, Ghost is not taken care of. He's not being won with the recycling bin and in a recycling dump, which Bob, the ex-custodian, is currently sleeping.
I will put this back. In its case.
Okay, so we got 2 out of 4 out of the way. So we still need, I think that little square thing that you were telling me about,
Yeah.
I believe that would have to be Zelda.
Zelda? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a high dragon. It says, every century the skies of Thedas darken as a high dragon, the oldest and rarest of their kind, takes wing, join legendary heroes, and lead the Inquisition against the forces of chaos.
Not bad.
It is.
Ta-da! What is it, magnets? Oh, wait a minute. That looks like a... Oh, it's a little notepad.
Yeah, it's a little notepad.
So you could be Detective Link.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah. Cute little notepad. Pretty convenient.
Yeah. I mean, unless you want to take notes or stuff like that.
But it's like it's not like a magnet, so you can like stick it on
No.
and like leave notes. That would be pretty cool. But this almost reminds me of like Clue. And I kind of want to play Clue now. Love that game. If anybody wants to top me at Clue, you're gonna lose. Anyway.
Yeah. So, well, the good thing about, well, you always got those little mini game rooms from cons. You could always bring the game Clue to game and have fun with some other guys.
True. Okay, so the last one is actually from The Witcher,
Ah, Witcher.
A Wild Hunt.
That's also one of my games on my wish list.
Wash and warm soap. I wonder what it is. What this is. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be.
Well, in the instruction manuals or in that map or that poster should tell you what it is.
Wash and warm soapy water. It's not dishwashing.
Well, it looks like a...
Oh! It's a bottle opener.
Oh.
Or at least I'm going to assume because it has its mouth open and there's fangs on there. So
Oh, yeah, I think it's like, yeah, like a handy, cool...
Man. I'm totally going to give this to David.
David!
He's totally in love.
Oh,
Look at that.
look at that.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, any Zelda fans around here?
David.
Dot, 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 dot.
David. So yeah, it is a bottle. Oh, it's a bottle stopper. Oh, it's
Oh.
a bottle stopper.
Bottle stopper.
Yeah, so like a cork, it's what it is. Like that's why it has these little rubbery thingies on there.
Huh.
It says when you feel like taking a break from kicking bandits out of fortresses, killing monsters, and coming up with catchy limerick, why not head to Corvo Bianco and crack open a bottle of your favorite beverage? We're huge fans of The Witcher 3, who isn't? And we wanted to give you an item that would feel just as natural in the game as it would in real life. The School of the Wolf isn't the only Witcher order. Others include Cat, Bear, Griffin, Viper, and Manticore.
Oh, wow. So, definitely check out on Loot Vault to get the other ones. If not, we could always go check out on eBay.
Yeah. So, that is basically it.
Not bad.
This is so cool. I'm totally saving this up for you.
Yeah, go for it. I'll definitely give the notepad to... I have a coworker who's a big Zelda fan, so...
Are they? Okay, well then. What?
Ugh. Pineapple pen, apple pen.
Oh, just pick up the damn notepad.
Yeah, and that way he says property of Eric. And he says, like, what am I going to do now? I think he's probably going to do like a little flip book. Have you ever seen Hot Fuzz? I think you have, right?
I have.
Yeah, whenever he says like, this flip book has saved my ass for so many damn times. Really? I have one too. Oh, really? Show it to me. and then he flips and there's a guy shooting another guy body parts off.
Absolutely. Okay, so we got the pin which says praise be a Kaddish and all the divines. Not sure what gave me that from. I feel sad.
Well, it's
Elder Scrolls. I guess it helps that I read, right?
named.
I mean, the insignia did look familiar, but I wasn't sure from which game it would have been. But yeah, it says Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. So yeah, that is basically it.
Okay. Well, I guess that pretty much wraps up for Fortress. What happened? You dropped the bottle stopper?
Yeah.
Oh, dear
Here
Lord.
we go again.
First is the coin.
No, you stole my
Oh,
coin.
hell
Don't lie to
no.
me. Oh, no,
No. On your camouflage lap with a black shirt and...
It's actually navy blue. You're colorblind.
No, actually, right here on when I'm taping it, it looks black.
Well, let me go ahead and say that this box is technically black. This box is black. This box is black. This shirt is navy blue.
Can you guys tell the difference?
Just comment below.
Comment below to see if it's black.
If you guys say it's black, then okay, it's black. My brother needs to get a better camera.
This shirt is black.
Not.
Not black. This shirt is not post black.
Oh my god, shut up. I can't do it. Cut it. Let that be a wrap. It was a good box. I love the box. Let's get rid of the box, please.
All right, but let's see what's inside. What creation is in that box?
So I guess you gotta do like a little castle or something, like a little tower.
Well, I should tuck fold. Get into your inner multiplicity. Oh my god! See, this is our
Send me or like start up a GoFundMe so I can move out.
I better start getting on that Patreon too.
Well, I would do stuff for that. I don't know what exactly. I don't really cosplay anymore. But okay, let me see. I don't even know how this is supposed to work.
You know, it's always good to start from the beginning.
Yeah, you know what it's also good to start from? Shut your face!
Ah!
Boom. So.
And I'm assuming that the holes are...
There's two holes right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then this part cuts out. And this part cuts out. And that's it. So I don't know exactly how it's supposed to go. And there's no instructions on here.
Yeah, usually they would have like a little how-to.
Yeah. Usually. But it's okay.
Well,
I'm not worried about it.
yeah. Well, who knows?
Of being away from such stupid notifications.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Well, at least you're more than halfway done to the box. Okay. Well, I think it's more like you open it from the sides because since this is Fortress, you're supposed to kind of
Yeah, but